All right, so it looks like Wild took it over Atomisk and is currently playing GG Do off stream. So this is the other side of losers. We got C Sharp playing Meta Knight and Shrug playing his Toon Link. Sharp sent to losers early by Che, I believe. Lost 2-1 in their winner's side set. Didn't get to see that, but I'm sure Che got to do some new Ganon shenanigans. Ganon shenanin. What's up, Tony? Sure. All right, joining me on the mic, we have Drug Free Chew, trying to get his mic on right now. What's up, Tony?
Hi.
So we got Central Illinois boys, losers top 8. How are you liking P+ so far?
I like it as a whole. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'll say this is probably the most relevant thing I can say.
Okay.
I like the Game & Watch changes, and I think he's just as mainable.
Okay.
So me playing Pit here isn't so much of...
Oh, I'm never going to play Game & Watch ever again.
Yeah, I'm just kind of testing the waters.
Sure.
Because I honestly really do not like P+ Pit. I think that...
no, we were talking about this a little bit, me and Shrug. Like, I know he mentioned something about down smash.
Yeah, down smash has its strengths. The new one does, but the old down smash, where its strengths lied, were in his bad matchups, like Sonic, Wolf, etc.
Yeah.
I've found myself a lot today, and just like when I've played P+ in the past, just when I'm comboing a character like Falcon or like Meta Knight or something, I'm just like, wow, I really wish I had down smash right now, because it's really, really good for comboing characters like that, and those are his hard matchups.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it still has its pluses as it is now, but it's just a change that's just like, it already had strengths. The strengths you gave it were about equal. Why?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like one of those weird things where it's like kind of a nerf in some matchups and kind of a buff.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not necessary. I don't get it.
That's fair.
I mean, okay, I said I don't like P+ Pit. I do like P+ Pit, but my ideal Pit is far from what this is. Like, I think that he's way worse than people seem to think, because people are like, he's top 15. I think he's just where he was. I think he's still bottom tier, like, really, really bad character, because his strengths were not addressed. They were, in fact, extended upon. He's worse against crouch cancel now, and he's worse at closing out stocks at high percent just because of the meteor. Stuff like that.
Huh. Oh my God, so many bombs on the stage right now, too. Holy shit.
So I guess what I can say about these two, Sharp usually wins, but Shrug has won. He can definitely beat him. Ooh. Where he struggles the most, I think, is Shrug recovers kind of dumb from what I've seen.
Yeah,
or
like
no,
mix it up.
I meant edge guards, sorry. Yeah, edge guard's kind of dumb, which I think he's aware of this.
Well, this
but
is close.
you know that thing that Sharp does?
Oh, down smash.
Oh, it didn't
okay.
quite-
Recovers kind of dumb, still catches him.
Not quite.
No.
Side B, yeah.
Oh, no. Okay.
They should have dash attacked.
Aerial glide tosses
He's-
back.
that's
Oh, my
exactly-
gosh.
That's
How
exactly what I was talking about. What I was going to go on to, that thing where Sharp is like below the ledge and he's caping. Patrick doesn't shield. He doesn't look out for it, and he knows this because it's happened to him so many times. But it's just like,
it looks so unassuming. He was like coming straight from ledge to.
yeah, Sharp does that so much though. Shrug is aware of it, and it's something that, like I said, Shrug is aware of, but the fact of the matter is, it's what he loses so much to. And I think if he looked out for that more, he
would have a better time closing
Yeah.
out stocks. Yeah.
absolutely.
Going into game 2, back on Battlefield.
Yeah,
maybe like Shrug needs to not hard commit so hard, like to the up B edge guarding. Maybe trying to hit him with like back air.
No, I think up B edge guarding is fine because if it's going to hit, like it's not like he can be punished.
Sure.
He just needs to know that it'll hit, and he's hitting it when he knows it'll hit. He's not really whiffing. The issue is just more when Sharp's below the ledge. He doesn't know how to cover that as much, and it is tricky.
Oh, grabs the bomb.
That could have been an up B, but you know.
Yeah,
an up air's fine.
I feel like well at 87%, I don't think that would send him off.
Ooh, pivot grab didn't quite work out.
Oh well.
What I really like from Shrug here is he's not overextending from punishes. Like he tends to overextend because he's like, you know, he doesn't want to go through neutral again. He just wants to close out the
Close
sub.
it, right.
Wants to make the most of the opening, but he kind of just like thinks he can do more or just tries too hard.
Yeah, sure.
Sometimes you need to accept that you're just
The punish is over.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to go back to neutral and
Yeah.
try and get another exchange.
yeah. And
Yeah.
a strong punish isn't just hitting them and getting as much damage as you can, but it's recognizing when your punish is over and
Oh. Okay.
and making space, like taking the space that you can.
Yeah.
Don't let him just get like center stage from it or whatever.
Right.
Also, that dare meter. Hi, Jujito. See ya. That dare meteor that Shrug got that almost killed. I think that he gets away with it more often than he should. Like, it's good of him that he's doing it because people don't.
Expect it. Yeah, that's
Well,
kind of
yeah,
out of nowhere.
Yeah, but from my experience, he does it enough that you should be able to notice when he's going to do it, and you should be ready to meter cancel it. There's no
Yeah.
excuses. That's more on his opponent's end. He is abusing something that he can take advantage of, so that's totally fine by Shrug. But
Yeah.
people could be applying better counterplay. Also, this is really rough. Getting edge guarded by Sharp.
Yeah, no, he'll like edge hop and go into like nair and stuff, or like drop down back air to cover low recovery. Meta Knight's definitely one of the I think one of the harder characters to get back on stage against, because there's
Yeah.
a lot of options he can go for.
Yeah, especially someone like Sharp. Like he's just really good at edge guarding.
I think. Oh, see, there it is again.
Yeah, although
Wasn't-
Shrug was in lag that time, so it
Yeah.
was more just good by Sharp rather than bad by Shrug.
Yeah.
But it was the same movement for sure.
I think Shrug's been doing a pretty decent job this set, trying to mix up his recovery with aerial glide tossing his bombs.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
Sharp accidentally reversed that. He didn't
Reversed
want
it.
to turn around.
Yeah, he just wanted the strong hit.
Yeah. Well, it was more so he turned around. He didn't want to.
Yeah.
That move actually cannot reverse hit.
What?
Even if it's like the way behind hitbox, it'll always send forwards.
Okay.
So if you want a reverse hit, you need to turn around.
Got
Quote-unquote
it.
Reverse hit. Sharp. Okay.
Oh, missing the tech chase opportunity there.
Shrug is really good at wall jump recovery. He'll do some crazy stuff with the walls. He tends to take Sharp here a lot, so I understand the counter pick.
Yeah, that's fair. Probably feels a lot more comfortable here on Delfinos.
That was a really important early kill there.
Oh wow. Okay.
So Sharp goes for things like that. Oh.
Oh my gosh, that could have been an SD right there, man.
Yeah, Shrug could have held ledge, but it's hard to recognize situations like that.
Yeah, no, that definitely just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
No.
Yeah, he missed it.
He threw his bomb earlier than he wanted to.
He was trying to do like a bomb pull B reverse.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know you could do a similar thing with Mario with cape.
Yeah.
You can like B reverse cape and then like wall jump again and then kind of like ride up the wall.
So what you can do if you have a bomb is you can throw the bomb up, and then you can wall jump, and then you can AGT the bomb up,
Yeah.
and then wall jump again and AGT the bomb up.
Oh my God! You could like just like have the bomb just keep going up and,
And then
up. That's crazy.
yeah, and then it comes back down, and by the time it comes back down, your wall jump's over. It's really good.
That's.
I'm
sure that's not easy to do.
It's really hard to do, but he's really good at it. Another thing.
Oh, that was a poor time boomerang toss.
It was really rough.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely like just kind of left himself out there for that edge guard.
so another thing Toon Link can do with walls, with recovery, you can gain height by wall jump. Oh my god.
Oh,
He's
that
dead.
was gross. That was gross.
Wall jump, B reverse arrow, actually does gain height on the first couple times you use it,
Oh wow.
but it's pretty punishable. You
Yeah,
don't have, yeah.
It's kind of like fireballs a little bit.
Okay, something I'd like to say. I'm very proud of Shrug for not just like getting destroyed when he's down 2-0, because
Yeah.
he tends to overextend a lot more and stuff, and just generally runs into a lot of stuff that he shouldn't when he's down. But I don't think he's playing particularly dumb, which is really nice. He's playing as if it was game 1, which is nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll keep up though. I don't think that meant to be a roll in there.
Yeah, that was kind of a bad spot for him.
Oh, that was so
Whoa.
weird.
What happened?
He pushed him off the platform and Sharp instant-aired. I think that's just all it
Instant
was.
air. Oh, okay. When the platform was like going into the grounds.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, that's
heard. I
fair.
heard there's a
Life.
different version of Delfino's. I think we're still using the old one, right?
We're still using the old one. I'll be honest, I don't know the specifics of the
new one.
new one yet,
Yeah.
and I believe the new one is experimental. It's not like 100% this is going to be standard or anything,
Sure.
but I can't say much more on it because I haven't even seen it. It's available on this build though. I think it's the Z ult.
The Z ult. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to make a ruling on that for next week. All right. C Sharp taking it 3-0.
Yeah, a little rough, but that's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
that happens.
he didn't play terribly. He didn't get destroyed. That's the big thing. He's playing JSP next.
Yeah, so we got Wild and JSP 3 coming up next. The
Okay.
rematch from winner's side.
Yeah, JSP actually knocked Wild and Losers.
Yeah, we'll see if Wild can get back here.
It was a pretty crazy upset. Wild was talking to me about it. He mentioned some very P+ specific stuff that really screwed him over. He SD'd with a dare just because he couldn't drift with it anymore.
Yeah, no, he said he couldn't drift back and recover with Dare.
Yeah,
With
obviously that's player error, but
It's something you got to get used to with the new patch.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I would expect Wild to pull it back this time.
Yeah.
Not to be like, oh, I don't think JSP can do it, but Wild knows his mistakes. He knows what he needs to do.
For sure. And we'll see. He's got a 5-game set this time to try and figure out how to deal with Fox.
Yeah, for sure.
Because sometimes it's a combination of SDing and Fox can get really easy gimps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them can get.
I mean,
really
both
easy
of them
games.
can get easy gimps. It's just whoever does it in the set. Like sometimes the set will finish in 3 games, and it's like, oh well, fuck. This was kind of a meme set.
Yeah.
Because you got gimps or I got gimps.
From what I've heard about this matchup, Fox mains really hate it, but Sonic mains seem to dislike it as well. I've seen some Foxes do some nasty stuff to Sonic that you wouldn't expect.
Sure.
Because I think the things that Sonic does to Fox, it's a lot more obvious. But the things that Fox does to Sonic, I don't think it's as obvious unless you play one of the characters, especially Sonic.
I could hear that they changed the sound effects on his spin dash.
I think it's a visual effect on the startup of side B to differentiate between that and down B.
No, like I can hear like it's like the Sonic Adventure 2 spin dash noise.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah.
they made anything like that.
Yeah.
Nice. He got second hit, so he didn't have the SDI opportunity. Really
Yeah.
nice. Honestly, I might be sleeping on JSP a little because I don't watch him much, and I kind of don't see him go far in brackets. So, you know, he could just straight up beat Wild again.
I mean, good. Yeah.
We'll see.
Literally has done so today. Oh my gosh, okay. Not enough. I think Fox a little bit too low to get that cheesy game.
That was pretty smooth. Some might say it's standard, but
Okay.
that,
Got it that time. Lower percent, or higher percent, I should say.
that's really frustrating for Fox. I think the big thing, and like some might say like, oh, this is just like, no. But it's really important for the Fox to not get tilted over something like that. Because it's so easy to get tilted over, like, man, I just died at 20 and I felt like there was nothing I could do. Just because I got thrown.
You got thrown off stage and, like, whacked.
Yeah.
Whacked in the face.
So I really think that, I think there's no question. That probably happened to JSP at some point during the winter set. So
I'm
saying
sure,
that
yeah.
he ended up winning the set is really nice.
I think he has a little bit more resilience because he's used to it,
Yeah.
as opposed to like your typical Melee Fox transition.
Something I'd just like to point out. I think 3 up throw up airs so far with the first hit connected. Wild either SDI'd all 3 of them or JSP just misspaced. But it looked like good spacing to me and
Sure.
good SDI.
Oh, the ledge hog there. Wild barely up on JSP here.
I'm not experienced with either character enough to give my opinion on the matchup, honestly. That was really good. Second hit.
Yeah.
I really like that he's like willing to go for stuff like that when he's... A lot of Foxes are like, oh, I'm just going to up throw Bear because I'm scared of him SDIing.
Oh, no. Send him off. Like, send him off stage, but, like, not kill him.
I think it's reasonable if you really don't think you can get the second hit, but he's able to do it, and he's not just like, I'm going to go for the worst option.
Oh my gosh! Wild extending that combo so far onto the platform with that homing attack, man.
Yeah.
Looked pretty nice.
Ooh, that was really smart, honestly.
Yeah. Ah, no! He wasn't there for the down smash.
Okay, I'd just like to point something out. JSP's shield pressure looks really good, but it's honestly, to me, it just looks like he's throwing out a bunch of moves, and eventually Wild is, bad sweet spot.
There it is.
Eventually Wild is letting go of his shield, but I feel like even though JSP's shield pressure is working out, it's really predictable, and I feel like Wild could really abuse that. Just from what I've seen, just one game, you know.
Right.
It's not often you just find a stationary Sonic in his shield, though, so it's not extremely significant.
Yeah, it just kind of moves around.
Yeah, yeah.
Or he's... It's either that or he's, like, just standing, trying to react instead of in shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My thought exactly, Nog. Nair out of shield is exactly what he needs to be doing.
Well, yeah, because it challenges Fox's shine pressure, right?
Yeah, you just wait for the
wait
exact
for
point.
it to finish.
Yeah, you don't just like blindly nair.
There it
out
is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You don't
like
just
right there.
blindly nair out of shield. You wait for the move to like, you wait for your shield stun to end, and that's exactly when you do it.
Yeah.
That was a little bit questionable by Wild, but happens. Fox is hard to edgeguard sometimes.
Oh. Missing the grab.
I hate to use the word cheese, but I think JSP's doing a really good job of not getting cheesed.
Oh. That was a gross fair.
You know what I mean, though? Like, you don't see him, you saw him die at 0 once, but I think he's doing a really good job of playing around, making sure the points where he allows himself to get hit, like the little risks he takes in neutral, because you need to leave yourself open sometimes.
Yeah.
But the points he leaves himself open aren't ones that Wild can get a lot off of in a lot of cases. That's just what I'm seeing. I don't know. Maybe it's not something JSP is actively doing, but it's something you can do against a character like Sonic and should do.
Oh, rough times. That's the ledge dash.
Yeah, the classic.
Classic. That's some classic. I play Melee, and I'm sad that I play Melee. Dude, if we were playing Project NX, it'd be fine. You could jump after your air dodge. Lamau. You didn't miss a ledge dash. You were just like mixing up.
Some characters have the blessing of having a tether. They're like,
Oh,
I missed my
yeah,
ledge
it's like,
dash.
oh, I pressed Z. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Ooh, that's rough. Is that a couple of?
Unfortunate SDs.
I really hate saying that.
Unfortunate SD.
I really didn't want to say that.
Unfortunate.
But I guess it's better than pausing and being like, what words do I use here?
Yeah, right. It's like,
I'm not a good commentator. I admit it.
It's all right. We're out here. We're at Tripoint Smash, number 63. Who gives a fuck? This is not Smash and Splash, number 5. It's okay.
That was an ouch game.
Rip our boy JSP3. Out here, game number 3 on Battlefield. How do you guys enjoy Smash and Splash last week? I didn't get to watch much of the VODs yet.
I enjoyed it.
I think it was pretty fun.
I had a fever for about 10 days straight, like actually.
Jesus.
And half of that was during Smash and Splash, so I kind of felt like shit. But the past couple days were fine.
That's good.
And the event itself was wonderful, though. I understand some people had some issues with. Like,
you know what?
You
you don't have to sugarcoat it. I mean,
it happens.
Waterfall Swiss kind of blew chunks in execution. I will say in theory, if everyone is present at their pool and everyone plays all of their matches, it's fine. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But as soon as like you have like 2 or 3 or 4 people not show up to their pool because of the bad scheduling with Ultimate, then you have a bunch of like DQ wins and like your pool basically doesn't mean anything anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like it just kind of spirals out of control. We literally could not delete any of the players because that would have ruined Smash GG.
For what it's worth, the issues that were caused by the waterfall format did not affect my experience personally. I know that doesn't like be like, oh, your experiences don't matter, guys who were affected by it, but for what I can say, it didn't affect me, so I still enjoyed the event. I didn't mind how it went.
I think Waterfall had a minor effect on the actual bracket paths in top 32.
But major effects on individuals.
But I think there was greater impact because of Bacon Pancakes dropping and Lot dropping. I think those were two more important factors. There was definitely like one pool that didn't have I think really ended up being the top seed in that pool. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of rough. DQs happen though, man. You gotta kind of roll with the punches at a major. Well, especially like if shit goes south, especially you just have to improvise.
Yeah.
That's what day one at Smash and Splash was, just improvise.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. If I had to do it again, I would just say Ultimate just doesn't run Waterfall.
Yeah.
And then everything else would have been okay. We would have been fine.
I heard of people playing their pools till 1:30 a.m.
No, that was accurate. Yep. I was there. I saw it.
I respect you for like not being like it was fine. People are overreacting because I feel like a lot of TOs don't like accept that, you know. But
yeah.
you're a good TO.
I don't know, man. I get that it could have worked in a perfect world where everyone was present at basically if every Ultimate player teleported to their station at the start of every round, if they didn't go to the bathroom, they didn't wander off, they didn't play money matches in the middle of bracket, they all teleported, and there was and the stream queue didn't get messed up and behind. Ultimate could have, in theory, finished in under 2 hours for every wave.
I know that there were issues with
In
like
theory, but like that's like a perfect world. I think on paper it was just not possible.
yeah, because
Or like in practice it was not possible.
I heard that there are also issues with people playing like there were less setups available because people were playing friendlies, and the pool captains were like, "Oh, those are matches that are happening." You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they didn't process because there's so many people. They didn't process. Oh shit, this is a friendly setup.
Yeah.
Because there's just so many people that if they're waiting a long time, which they will with Swiss, they just sit at a friendly setup and start playing, and then we don't know. Oh, is that a friendly? Is that a friendly? I don't know. I literally don't have time to question every setup. And if I
Yeah.
do, if I question a setup and it's a fucking tournament match, oops, I just interrupted a tournament match by yelling at them. Is this a